Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Super India. We are playing in Victoria 2, the Ultimate Mod, and I think today, maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough tech to match the Chinese. Let's see, how many techs does Yunnan have in military? Okay, good, they're still at 3. That's nice. Our ally, who we took, Qinghai, they are useless. Completely fucking useless. They used to be, like, all badass and stuff, right? They would kill us. They would just destroy us earlier in the game. And we actually got lost to some infamy war to them, so you know how good they were, but now they just suck. Look at that. 0 infantry. They can't even support their own army, while, meanwhile, Yunnan is throwing out numbers that are actually pretty fucking scary. I feel like they got 24 brigades. Not super scary, so it's like right there is their entire army, but still enough to be scared of. Just because, especially when they had the better tech. We might take Western Hubei, or Eastern Hubei from them next, because I believe that's their most densely populated area. No, actually. We've got so much dense population because of weird migration's been going on over here. Can we fabricate justified to conquest them? No. Okay. Choir state is 11 infamy, so we're going to want to get down a little bit more because the way it's been going recently is that every single time we do get the maximum amount of infamy going against us, unfortunately, so for this we're going to be very careful. Maybe one day we'll get lucky, get it for free, and then we'll be able to add another one later to someone else. Like China, for instance. I'd love to go to war with China as soon as possible again. We're losing a boatload of money for, like, no reason as soon as we start the game. Don't know why. Hopefully that'll even out. Nobody's able to pay back their debts to us, I think, is what's giving us issues. Oh, and as well as our taxes are all fucked up. I forgot because we were liberal for a bit. Alright, let's see how that works. Nice! Watch. I guarantee you, tax protests in the next, like, 2 seconds. Guarantee you. And if it doesn't happen, it's gonna happen not just... It's just gonna not happen just to spite me. We can build ammunition factories now, apparently. What I really want to see is a goddamn artillery factory, which we can actually build ourselves because we're conservative. Holy crap, that is great. Okay, let's build some factories. We're going to build a... Wait, there's no artillery factories yet? No wonder it's so hard to find some damn artillery. What's the tech that gives you artillery factory? Artillery production. So we need to get explosives and iron muzzled loaded artillery. So this will give us more chance to unlock it. So I found it. I was like, oh god, where is it? Because you know how these things, they can be kind of tricky to find. But I found it. It's the it's under the industry tech on mechanized mining, apparently. Artillery production. So we have a 2% chance every month to get it. So hopefully we can get that soon because building those factories is going to be crucial. I'm going to start, trying to collect money so we can afford to finance those factories later on. So we're going to keep our military maintenance low and the clergyman population low as well. Our tariffs are 35%, and I got a comment of one of you guys saying that it was, like, really bad to have tariffs that high. Well, that's normal. That's the vanilla game. This is, a mod. And in this mod, having those tariffs high is pretty much mandatory, especially in the early game. If you watch any of Nutty History Gamer, he will definitely have his tariffs almost at 100%, I believe, for the most of the game. At least that's from the small amount that I've seen. I haven't really watched. I should watch way more, but I haven't. I should have watched his videos way more because he plays a lot of Ultimate Mod. And he's very good at it too, so, Ooh, look at that. Another colony that we... Oh my god, why is that a colonial province? It's weird. That's cool, though. Oh, because it was Leon. Okay, okay. That makes way more sense because I thought it was like I thought it was like this one down here, Madras, and I was like, that's part of India. Didn't we like take that from an Indian miner? And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Upper house rearranged. No election taking place. That's nice. I hate elections so much. It's such a boring thing. Do people actually want this shit? Is there? When I look, there's like never anybody that actually wants any of this stuff. 0.5% of the population is really not enough for me to pick one of these over anything else, really. I like our people's ideologies better than our voters, so let's go ahead and go for wealth voting franchise. Next election is going to be in 1818, so we have a little bit of time, luckily, to breathe. Ugh, but we really do need those artillery factories because we're not even able to upgrade our forts, which is really a pain in the balls. Yeah, we'll never be able to incorporate this shit. I wish you could get a breakdown of what your colonial power was tied up with. Ottoman Free Arabian Sultanate. Oh yeah. Oh wow, are the Ottomans in this puppet? Ottoman or Free Arabian Sultanate. What? What does that even mean? The Ottoman Free Arabian Sultanate. How does that... Do they... No, they don't even have the Ottomans in their sphere. That's really weird. But you know what? This is Ultimate Mod, so it can be weird, I guess. Ottomans have satellited Crimea. Which is actually pretty like, believable, just because being satellited by them, because in European Universalis 4, they're always allies. And it's kind of a pain in the balls, really, especially playing as, like, Poland, where we were having to fight the Ottomans every once in a while, and the Crimeans, just to get Crimea land. And then as Byzantium, too, I think we also had issues. We can do weighted universal now. I just want to move us closer to our people's ideologies. Because I like that there's more of a less liberal, more reactionary. Anything really to get the conservatives a boost, I will do. We can build a small arms factory now. Let's see if we can. If we already have one in the works. If not, we're going to build one in our Indian South Bengal. Should also build a steel factory because those are going to be great. That small arms factory was going to do well. Correct. Let's check real fast. It wasn't going to do super hot, but I mean, we're going to build them just to have them. And we'll also upgrade any of our factories so that we can. We're going to keep stockpiling our cash and not funding the military. Ooh, Netherlands, sure, we'll make them happy. I think Netherlands starts with this because it's 30 life rating. Is there anywhere we can actually colonize? No. We have a map mode though, so we should take actually a look. It's the one with the boat. So I believe if we are able to colonize it, it's going to be like green or something. But yeah, nothing can really be done until medicine is researched. Which isn't until 1836, so we have another 8 years. But I think basic chemistry is going to be the next tech that we do. Because the colonization is very important for us. Especially after we've gotten the same techs as Yunnan. As far as military goes. Excellent, we've got an exceptional year. That's good, we're going to lose militancy too. Sweet. All these culture things don't even happen until 1836. So we got some time on our tech. And my god, we are having an exceptional year. That is true. Oh, great elections. Well, I really hope that that we can get rid of this stupid Imperial Industrial School. soon. And then I also really want to get rid of is the our ways are the best modifier. I mean, academic confusion too is not helping, and that's just because I'm an idiot and I keep pushing the damn button. So sorry guys, but that'll go away in a few years. Oh, and it's 1836, not 26, so we have even more time. Sweet. Of course, all of our political parties are protectionist economy. Or protectionist theory people. State capitalism apparently is what the conservatives like. Shut up, phone. There we go. Now that's been silenced. We want moralist, not pluralist. I just really don't want my people to be liberal, because the Liberal Party sucks. We can't tax for shit. We can't help any industry. And what's even makes it worse is that our military spending is capped at 50%, which happens to be kind of all we can afford. But still, I wanna aim high, you know? We're up to being the second most powerful nation. We've usurped Japan. France is just OP as hell because they've got all that stupid prestige. But that's okay. We'll make up for it in economy and military. We could probably be number one if we just, well, I was thinking that if we, like, went balls deep on military, we might be able to catch, but maybe not. If we put our funding all the way up and then went balls deep as military, then we would be able to. And elections don't matter for some reason. I think we're punching constitutionalism, so we shouldn't be able to do that. We should only be able to do it as like a monarch, but whatever. The game is letting me, so I shall. Always choose infamy over militancy. Or sorry, always choose militancy over infamy, rather. Is what my leader Shenpai taught me. Unless it's fish. If you have a choice between militancy and fish, take the militancy loss. Because fish is not going to do shit. Why can't we have one of those events but like for artillery or some shit like that? We have so much population, we should have these factories like full as shit. But they're not. I guess pops will eventually migrate. Let's stop encouraging clerks, because we need to actually encourage just regular craftsmen. We have no clerks at all, I don't think, so it's not really helping. Alright, army professionalism is almost done. Then we're gonna go grab the basic chemistry. And then we'll grab medicine when that becomes available, but I just want to have basic chemistry done to have it done. Can turn this into an actual thing. Oh, in Indian Ocean territory, we can make this not a... Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to do that shit. But yeah, now it's a state over here, too. Madagascar, the greatest of powers. With their 21 military power score. Yeah, because that research modifier is really kicking us in the ass. I hope that goes away when the actual game starts. And I hope that we can also change our academic school to not pre-industrial. Oh, the Papal States looks pretty weird. It's a kind of weird flag. But whatever. Our population, unfortunately, is declining. I wonder why. Most likely due to migration. Where's everybody moving? To Croatia and Mexico. Wow, Mexico popped out? Shit. I think that was like, yeah, oh, and Bolivia too? Wow, that's interesting. I wonder if the United States will pop out as well. I don't see any cores for them, unfortunately, though. But Mexico, yeah, goddamn. Go kick some ass. Alright, and the Slavics haven't even finished colonizing this shit. I think we're going to go for universal vote franchise just because that's going to give us more immigrant attraction. I enjoy the immigrant attraction, and it's going to keep our people happy. Why we're losing money is most likely due to industrial subsidies. We can create a state in Kashmir. That's good. We're getting a lot of our colonial power points back, which is greatly needed and heavily appreciated. Highly appreciated. I wonder if we've gotten ourselves the, Alright, so we almost have... We got small arms. We just need to get this one. So explosives will help. Does small arms help explosives in turn? Sweet. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. My dreams just came true. We are now gonna just freaking rush through these techs. Oh my god. That is awesome. We now have just regular tech, traditional academia. That is so good. So good. Look at this. It's gonna be like chunk, chunk, chunk. Alright, but we're gonna get explosives. So it's explosives and... Oh. I see. So yeah, we just crushed that. Let's go for clean coal. Work harder or work smarter? I'd rather have them lose consciousness, so work smarter. Even though we don't get as big of a stockpile. When's our next Navy base level? 1836. So yeah, we have time on that as well. So hopefully now we'll be able, we should be like just balling as far as catching up on technology. We're gonna fall back. Intervene eventually, I guess. We are losing money because we are paying for a fabric factory in India and South Bengal. That is not doing well. Is that our best factory? It's our biggest factory, of course. It's not doing well. Oh, but that small arms factory? And oh my god, that steel factory. Holy crap. Let's build a steel factory here to perhaps replace that. But my god, that steel factory is doing so good. It's not producing any steel. I think that's because there's no employees. Let's encourage craftsmen there and shanks. So maybe we can get some people employed at these factories. Were we able to do a better job here? It looks like we got another 4,000 guys working. So that's good. And look at that, the fabric factory is doing better now. Well, for the moment. Oh, hooray, tax protest. That's great. It finally happened, guys. I said it was going to happen like immediately, but yeah, they took their damn time this time. Unfortunately. But we do have all our slidey bars max, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's actually very nice. Except for military spending, of course. But hey, you gotta cut something. We can't be superpower all the time. I wonder why we don't get so much. We should get more tax... Ooh, we should probably increase our tax efficiency. Is that a thing? We just destroyed that thing. Ad hoc. Tax efficiency and admin efficiency are 1836 things. Let's do this steam factory or whatever. Practical steam engine. Because we should be able to roll through that. What does that mean? The new order is in danger? Who cares? Like, what? Do they want to change something? That's fine. We can go back to being anything you want. As long as it's not uncivilized, that's fine. Sure. Yay, look at that. We've maxed our consciousness. Damn it. Why can't there be decisions where there's like not a bunch of consciousness? I mean, I do like the no voting. I wonder why they would vote though. They're so like, why is our country really that unrestful? But whatevs. I think it's because we kind of let everybody be universal voting too quickly. That's probably why. If I had to make a guess. Get more points back. Hooray. Excellent. And look at that. The tax protests are over. So we're making buku money. That steel factory, they're going to build another one because this one's doing so well even though it has 0 employees. However, there are some craftsmen now going to the liquor distillery, which is very cool. Apparently we have a pop-up. Wow! Holy shit. Those were some good days back there. Damn! We made lots of money. Our infamy is going down too. I'm not too concerned because, I mean, there's nothing really that's going to happen over there in China that's going to make me scared. China, Yunnan is the only sizable military. So I think we're going to justify... Well, we'll do it in a minute. Qinghai, we can increase relations with them just to make sure that they love us for eternity. Alright, and let's ride out this amazing amount of money that we're getting. That clean coal probably helps a lot. Because, yeah, look at that. So, all those bonuses are so good. So good. We need to get muzzle-loaded rifles. So I think that's what we're going to do after that technology. Or maybe even publishing. We'll have to see though, because... Like, Navy, I could care less. This might be nice. Another focus would be nice as well. Oh, look, we just learned how to do cocaine. Coal production plus 50%? Holy shit. Oh, yeah. But we still, I don't think... Yeah, we still don't have artillery. We have explosives, but not artillery. Which is, like, insanely important. We need artillery. If we were to produce artillery, I believe we would be one of the very first in the world to produce artillery. What the hell? Entertainment products? In high demand? Okay. Where's artillery? There we go. So, it's produced by no one. But look at how expensive it is. If we're the first ones to... That factory is going to be so good. Because we're going to have artillery. I don't know how China had artillery. They're liars. They didn't have artillery. They stole it somehow. Because the fucking AI cheats. Those fucking bastards. I knew the AI cheated. That's how they had all that fucking artillery. I bet you Yunnan has a bunch of artillery because they're cheating bastards. We're still gaining a lot of money, but I'm going to just let it pile up because we're going to need to build a lot of artillery factories to we're going to really just abuse the shit out of our ability to produce artillery. Do we still have artillery units queued? Yeah, we still have our artillery units queued because there's no one produces it in the entire world. So what do we have that's a colony and what do we have that's a state? So I guess all this shit up here these are colonies? No. Some of them are. But not these ones. I wonder why they're like that, though. I mean, I guess because we're the cultural union down here, we don't have to worry about other cores there. But that's kind of weird. Let the farmers keep some. So should we go to war with China or with Yunnan? I think China is just going to be an easy target now because they don't have any army. Just Mongolia does not either. So let's go ahead and justify. Oh, we can declare to liberate their slaves. They don't really. All right. So bring it on, bitches. Give me that 11 infamy. Ooh, it hurts so good. No, we didn't get it. Okay. Any second now. Hurt me so good. Yeah. Do it. Just fucking do it. Give me that 11 infamy. I love it. I want it. I want it so good. So hard. Let's see, where's their best population? Over here. Holy sh... That's their best population? Really? Wow, everybody and their mom has moved out of China. They're like, F that. I don't want to live in China. They're stupid. Comparatively, though, they still have some very high population areas. So I think we're going to take this one, maybe? Henan? They don't really have much total population, do they? Only 2 million? Lazy natives need to learn to adapt. Yeah. So then what are we going to take then if we don't really have a choice? Because, so, it doesn't really matter population-wise, so let's go look for RGO. That's going to be nice. I think Northern Zilia is their capital, so we can't take that one. Let's take Outer Manchuria. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Because, look at all that coal. Some good RGO. It's all fucking coal. And then a little bit of grain. But look at all that coal. So much coal. And with our super awesome coal production shit, we're gonna be okay. Look at that. We're still making money even though we're having tax protests. That's cool. Oh, 7 infamy. That's not so bad. We're going to allow meetings because a lot of our population wanted that, so we might as well oblige them. Muzzle-loaded rifles is finishing. Hooray! So yeah, we're going to get the publishing industry. Because that should just go quick. Yeah, we were going to just rush through that. 15. We get so much points. So many points. Oh wow, look at that. Our consciousness. So, oh yeah, our shit dropped really low because we did public meetings for everybody was happy about that. Okay, well it doesn't really matter because they already discovered we were attacking them, so who gives a shit? Oh, we're not paying them. Oh god, this is terrible. The conservatives, we have to pay our people. It won't let us go low enough. I don't think that's the intended use. But anyways, we're gonna declare war to acquire Outer Manchuria. Manchuria is going to give us military access. How nice of them. Alright, so let's go siege up this shit first. Alright, I think that's everything. Then we will siege this stuff. We also have to kind of watch out because I believe they will be able to mobilize some troops. However, I am not 100% certain of that. But we'll definitely just keep an eye out. Alright, that looks like a good dispersion of troops. And off we go. We're going to make a quick stop. Just to be sure that we win that battle. Oh, we can do something to Mongolia. We can now choose another tech to research as well. We're going to go for mechanical protection. I'm going to go to the Manchuria, or the outer Manchuria invasion force. When is this tax riot going to end? 1824? In November. Apparently we lost a battle somewhere. Oh, hi China's Navy. Let's kill your navy. Let's go ahead and pay for our military, because it doesn't really cost much more to pay for it. We're going to just group our troops up and send more up there. Because this 20 stack up there is kind of annoying. It's actually quite impressive they were able to mobilize that such a large stack. Let's hurry up and try to just hightail it to November. And see if they start to run. Okay, no, they didn't. We should be able to beat them though, because they only have half morale. We'll actually be able to see them. They're cheating ass with artillery probably. Oh no, they don't actually have artillery, so they're not damn cheaters. All right, let's send that guy there. Oh, Mexico, they're collapsing. What a shocker. Yay, we were able to add Mongolia to our sphere. That's nice. We killed their navy. We're gonna let them siege over there, I guess, because why not? And we can go siege down there. Where are these guys headed to? China's gonna go here where we're already moving troops, which works out perfect. Excellent. Rock me in my cradle. Do we get any digging? A little bit. They let us dig in a bit before they caught us. Look at that. That was easy. Alright, we're going to leave some of our troops up here. And I guess we'll do an alliance with them. Why not? Because we own their cores now. But they still gave us military access, so that's nice of them. I'm actually going to take all these troops, and we're going to send them down there. These guys obviously are going to get unflagged. And then we'll disperse them more evenly. We can lower our military spending to to save a bit of cash. It's only going to help us a bit, though. Wow, we don't really have much cavalry. That could be an issue later on. Same thing with these guys. Merge, split, split, split. Alright, and then we're going to do a little dance around there. Sweet. So, it looks like our tax protests. Yep, it's November. So let's raise these guys up. Let's try 75, because that'll be a little lower. And we're going to put these guys back at 60. Alright, and then maybe, how about 31? How about 45? 50? 50. For the rich. We're making a lot of money. That's good. I like it. Spain. Spain, do I need you? Proceed. You have a military. Looks good. Do you happen to produce artillery? I wonder, because I hope that... Yeah, artillery isn't produced by anyone currently. Good. So we're still cutting edge over here. Oh, great. Look at that. A religious text has been written by us. 35 prestige. Nice. When does Iron Muzzle do? 1836, of course. That's when like everything happens now. I guess we're going to do interchangeable parts too. Because we'll just roll through these two later on. Anyways, guys, that's going to about do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. We ate this up here for the super cool coal. Yay, coal. We're going to probably go to war with Manchuria soon because I want to eat Manchuria. Is that really their over... Do they seriously only have one province? Wow, that is one province. We're going to eat the shit out of that. I'm going to just be like... and eat that shit, because it's going to be so beautiful. Look at this RGO that they have here. Okay, iron, 2 coal, cows and shit. That's like a really good RGO. I am going to eat that. Is there another Manchuria? Like, why does this say... Yeah, it says Manchuria. Who owns other parts of Manchuria? Like, who are they splitting this with? No, they have 2 provinces. Fuck. Oh, because the Slavics took some land from them. But they took the shitty land. They didn't even take the coal. Dumbasses. Anyways, this is the end for real, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.